Welcome to the World Touring Car 700 Deep Forest Raceway. 10 laps, accelerated tire wear, and fuel consumption. So we've got the tips and tricks at JCCR Adventures to get a first place finish and an easy $110,000 here in the game. Life's a game, let's have some fun. We're gonna have to turn up lean for fuel, throw on the racing gloves. So fuel lean, and when I have a chance and I'm on a straightaway, I'm going to get the mini map back on, because that will help make sense of the suggested gear indicator, which is often throwing out many laps before, because I do not have any memory at all for this racetrack. So nice little trick here, when you have no memory of a racetrack, throw on that map there. So when it says first gear, I know it's the next one, because this corner is looking pretty darn sharp. So what we've done is we've taken the 911 race car and we've tuned it down. We put racing hard tires on so that we don't have to do a tire change in the 10 laps. Fuel on 6, so we've got less power. We put down the power restrictor down to 70, and the other power restrictor, the secondary, down to 85 or 86 to get 699 performance points, just squeaking into this. We'll do one lap and see what our fuel consumption is after one lap, because I don't want to pit at the 9th lap with running lean. If so, I will add more fuel, have more power, and get better lap times. Need to be watching that map. Didn't see that huge corner coming up. So mini map on the bottom right. Also I'm in second gear, now third, and it's gonna tell me red indicator what speed I should be hitting. If it doesn't show up, it means keep on pedal to the metal. You're gonna go full pedal in to full braking. Next corner is 1, verified on the mini map. Having incredible brakes, completely underrated, but braking, basically the most important or second most important aspect. Weight and quality of the brakes, more important than power. That's why I turned down the power on this vehicle. Instead of having a this racing 911 is great for downforce, great for weight reduction, and I'd rather lower weight and better handling and better braking but less power than to have an extra 50, 60 or even 80 horsepower but not have the same quality of brakes or downforce, because the downforce is definitely helping in the bendies. He had no reason to give us a little tap. At least it was a love tap. It was light. 27 seconds behind first place. We've done a little bit more than a lap, and even on 6 we're burning through fuel, but from the rate of it, even on 6 it's gonna last. I'm gonna do a refuel on the 5th lap, 6th lap. Gonna have to do a refuel no matter what. So let's go down, turn it down to 4, get a little bit more power here, get the map back on. I have control of the map versus fuel ratio. Off the sides, I actually have to take my eyes away from the screen. Not ideal. Haven't set it up on the steering wheel yet. Definitely make me a better driver if I did have it set up. It's almost like having to reach into the back seat to hit a switch, or go into the glove box, basically. I am driving paddle shift, so will make mistakes. That'll cost me a bit of time here and there, but I have a lot more fun driving with the paddle shift. So love the 911. I can get back on the power earlier than a front engine or rear wheel drive configuration, and this is actually a mid engine. It's not, the actual 911s are rear engine and would be absolute widowmaker death traps if it weren't for the Porsche control management system. So if you are looking to buy a used 911 and it's an older one like the 996 generation, make sure it has, because it was optional, the Porsche Stability Management System, or PCMS or PCSM. I get confused too often with the order while racing. Mine's on several things at once. And they say men can't multitask. Actually, men and women through testing have proven neither men nor women can multitask, do things simultaneously. You just switch between 2 or 3 things very, very quickly, and it makes it look like you're doing things simultaneously. But the brain really can only focus on one complex thing at a time, one complex action. And I say that because we don't have to remind ourselves and think about breathing. It just happens naturally. So I guess in the study they didn't take that into account, or let's say walking and looking around. But you can only concentrate on one thing at a time. But you can switch in between things quickly, and making it appear like you can multitask and do simultaneous things at once. But nobody can, according to science. Will I get to squeeze in? Oh, he's not going to push me out. Fantastic. I won't push him either. 100, full braking at the 100 marker that was on the right. Those markers are there for a reason. And I guess I should have braked a little longer. Once you get used to a vehicle, I'd say go through looking for races so you can stick to that vehicle. Going back and forth in between vehicles, it's tough. Tough to drive different vehicles at their peak. I guess I can do it on one tank. I'm tempted to ensure I can do it on one tank. I'm tempted to go back to 6. So how you do that is on your D-pad, your controller, your little arrows. You cycle through. On course map right now, I just have to hit the left on the D-pad, the left arrow D-pad, the old school gaming controls. Direction 1, D1 pad. Definitely don't want to go to the pits on the 5th lap. I need to cut that corner more to get it just right, but better, getting better each time. As in life, as in racing. Try and try again until you get better. So that's going to put me in 1st. And by a good amount, I believe. Here we go. So I just have to have this fuel last. So yeah, let's go back to 6. And the hard tires, so secret to not having to pit. Race hard with the tires. And run whatever vehicle you pick on 6. Unless it's a hybrid, maybe you can get away running it on 3 or 4. Big tip, huge pro tip when you're doing endurance racing. Less pit or no pit can make for an easy win. Makes it harder to get into 1st. But now they're gonna be hot on my tail because they're gonna be running on power 1. But nonetheless, because I don't have traffic in front of me and I'm not fighting for position, I can have a little less acceleration and be just fine. I gotta do it slower if I want to get that corner right. Haven't nailed it right yet. Let go of the gas just because I had my eyes off the screen to get the map back. Definitely need to put the ratios down lower on this vehicle to get a lot more speed because I'm not using the top of the 6th. Am I even getting into 6th on this track? What an enjoyable race. Easy. What is it, 110,000? Real easy when you tune the vehicle just right. Maximum downforce. Racing hard tires. Hit the D-pad. Get the vehicle running lean, say ultra lean on 6. So your fuel will last you. And if I have any left over on the last lap, I'll kick it up down to 1 and go all out. But I don't really need to. I'm 6.7, 0.8 seconds ahead of 2nd place. M. McEwen from the UK. Eat my shorts. Better, getting it. Now I just have to, same line, but faster. Gotta brake last minute, here just all the way through. For tough corners, brake last minute, and just go through at the ideal speed. Yeah, I don't even get into 5th. Oh, at the 100 mark, needs a full brake. Was a little slow, so I can add a little bit of gas, just not pedal to the metal at the wrong place in the bendy. Doesn't that sound great? Oh, beautiful. Turbo Porsche, wow. Fun fact, new Porsches, this current generation and the last generation, you get the base 911 and it has turbos, twin turbos actually. Just the 911 turbo is just also twin turbo but more power. But a base 911, wow, what is it, 379 horsepower but twin turbo? So torquey. General rule of thumb coming out of the corners when you can actually see out of the corner. So you see it on that really bendy, hard bendy. I didn't hit the gas until I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, saw my escape route. Just before the 100 mark. Oh, too fast. But I made it out. Good recovery. Tap the brakes twice to get back in the correct line. So these are in no way mind-boggling, incredible laps, but you can see just the improvement from learning each corner on a track I did not know, from what, 146, 150, down to 139. And I just need to consistently get 139 or better, and you could say that I know the track. So to make sure I don't run out of fuel, just gonna coast this last corner and not power it through the whole way. Let's see if I can do a 138. Get some improvement in. I get a lot better time just by having first be a little shorter, a lot shorter. Not even using 6th gear. They're running the blue flag. That means they've been instructed to let me pass and not drive competitively because I'm lapping them. So, question of proper gentlemanly courtesy, race courtesy. You didn't get the memo. Come on, 138. 139.6. Still, I think my best lap. Now, I bet I could shave 3 seconds just by playing around with the ratios. Well, hope you will be back to see what happens when we play around with the ratios and show you the huge difference it'll make on your lap times. I'm pretty sure we can shave 3 seconds, same car, same race. So subscribe, turn the bell notification on, and learn how to shave, I think, 3 seconds. Maybe I'm horrifically wrong. Made it this far, drop the comment finisher. Thank you so much for watching. Easy 110,000. No clean race bonus. Well then, we'll get it next time.